Hey guys, JH. A little bit disorganised today, but we'll try and get something on that's maybe enjoyable to have a look at. Okay guys, first we'll do a video and some explanation, further explanation on channel lock Frankenstein, because it's just a marvellous golf swing. Okay, yesterday I was talking about Mac O'Grady, and we'll do some Mac O'Grady today. No question about that, but it was just something that came back to me from years ago. And someone brought it up and sent me a video on Mac and said, remember Mac and blah, 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 how you used to talk about him and in his system. And, yeah, and then I saw the Gary McCord thing, and there were a couple of things that Gary McCord said that I actually didn't pick up when I saw Mac and when I used to promote his swing. And those couple of things were the things I spoke about yesterday, which we'll talk about later on. Okay guys, the channel lock. Now, again, it's easy for me to talk about channel lock and what I want to do with Frankenstein because I know what I want to do, but you guys don't. And you guys are not feeling what I want you to feel. And with Frankenstein channel lock, where like normal channel lock is here in the channel, we're still going to go in there in the channel, but the club is not going to get behind the forearm or in line with the forearm. It's going to stay there. That's where we want it to feel. If I can get it here and then just put it there, that's where I want to be, guys. You know why? Because there's a tremendous amount of whip that you get from there. And you know the crazy thing? If you're there at the top of the swing, you can't go there on the downswing. You can only go one way, and that's that way. And you watch the massive underplane that Matthew Wolf gets and Jimmy Bruin gets. Huge underplane. They're here, and they go here. Guys, that's whip. And you can see that in the Jimmy Bruin video. Just dig up Jimmy Bruin golf swing on YouTube, and you'll see it. Just check that camera, because it has a mind of its own lately. Just turns off for some reason or other. Yeah, Jimmy Bruin on YouTube. It's only a short one, but it shows him, and it's only this Jimmy, whoa, could hit the ball 350 yards. He drove a 400-yard green once in 1950 with those old golf clubs. His driver was 15 ounces. 15 ounces. 135 mile an hour. Amazing. Legendary. But guys, I love this. And of course the whole idea is that if that's where the club face is square at address, why isn't it staying there in the backswing? Why is it going from there to there? I said that all the time. I keep saying it. But why is it doing that? Sorry guys, sorry. Sorry guys, sorry. I'm going to drive everybody crazy today. I drive myself crazy. As I say, Mac O'Grady and I would have been soulmates had we been teaching together. Okay, so Frankenstein channel lock. Want to do that? Want to do that? See the underplane I get? I'm not doing that yet, but I can do it. See, I can do it. I just have to get a program, guys. You can't do anything that you haven't got a program for. Now, I've got a program to do that without hitting a golf ball, but I haven't got a program for doing it while hitting a golf ball. And that's the difference. So I have to... Guys, that's so much clamp And like that's just digging a furrow because the club is just moving so fast. It's just ridiculous how powerfully it's moving. Not so much fast, but how powerfully it's moving. What's this? Now this is what I want to achieve in the actual motion of hitting the golf ball. That's what I want to get. Here. Now it just makes me so clampy on the downswing. I never clamp the ball, I'm a sweeper. But this makes me want to clamp it. Wants me to be a Bobby clamp it. But guys, this is what I'm trying to achieve, this. Look at the speed there. Look at that speed for an old dude. That's a crazy amount of speed. Crazy amount of speed. Now I haven't done that. I haven't done that yet. And I don't know if I could even hit a ball doing that. I don't know if I could even hit a ball doing that, guys. I really don't. Well, live television, let's have a look at it. Let's see if I can hit a golf ball doing that. And this will be the first swing I've had with that program. This will be interesting. I'll probably hit myself in the ankle. You can't believe how far that's gone. I really thought I'd miss that. Now, probably in the golf swing, in the actual action of hitting a golf ball, I probably didn't go to the extreme that I was doing in those practice shots. But that was just exquisite. That was the first, I'm amazed that I didn't miss-hit that. Even that, guys. Probably can't see it because you can never see any ball flight here. But I mean, they're just so dead straight. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to turn the camera around after, and I'm going to shoot that way, which is sort of side onto the sun, see if we can get some ball flight. But that's amazing that I can hit that. I thought I was going to miss it. Now guys, it's the first time I tried that. Now I'm obviously not getting that I was getting in those practice swings without the golf ball, but there's still a fair bit of that in there. And this is what I'm going to cultivate going forward. I mean, that's amazing. I really didn't think I'd be able to hit the golf ball. I really didn't think I would be able to make contact. That's amazing. You can see that ball flight, but they said this is perfect flight. I mean, they're just frozen rope. Frozen rope. And I'm scared. I'm so scared of missing the golf ball that I'm backing out of the power aspect of it. I'll put some power into this. Look how high that's gone for 5-iron, guys. Okay, I feel all over the place. I feel wobbly. Unbelievably wobbly. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to do that. And guys, what I'm incorporating in this, which is helping me from Mac O'Grady, because Mac O'Grady has this 45 degrees, where he wants that cup there, and he wants you to increase that cup. Now I'm trying to do that with the Bruin and the Wolf Swing and the Frankenstein channel lock. That's what I'm trying to do. I just hope you can see that bullfly, guys. I'm aiming at that sign out there, and it's just going straight at the sign and sort of over the sign. So what sort of potential has it got? It's got massive potential. I mean, stunning potential. Now, I'll be very interested myself to have a look, and I'm over with the cows again, guys, so down here. Oh. I'll be very interested to have a look myself at how much of that I'm getting. Have a look front on. Oh, that's just crazy stuff. Well, we may have to come up with a new word in the English language or the English dictionary. A new word that means straighter than straight. I mean, that's just crazy. And I feel like I'm going to miss the golf ball. I feel like I'm going to miss it. And they're just, what's extraordinary? If you take it back like that and you get this wrist going here, it feels like this type of action, that type of action, like a helicopter. That's what it feels like. And Jimmy Bruin looks like a helicopter. Matthew Wolf not so much, but Jimmy Bruin very much. Jimmy Bruin looks like a helicopter. So call me the Bell 24. Or the, what's that, attack helicopter, the Cobra. Here we go, attack helicopter. Oh, and it's such bright blue sky today, guys. It's just, they're just staying up there in the, just amazing. I just don't know where I am on the camera because I haven't got, the monitor's not pointing this way. Or I'll try and really overdo this. The helicopter. Well, that helicopter took off. That helicopter took off. What's interesting, the flight on that shot there was very much Mo Norman type flight, where it went out to a zenith and fell straight down, exhausted spin. There was no parabolic in it, it went straight out like that and went bang. That's interesting. Come on. I feel like Zorro. I feel like I'm doing this. And strangely enough, the club's hit him in the back here. I mean, it's just really, they're just great shots. Great shots. The Mako Grady things, I'm sort of turning myself inside out. That's what I feel like that. Come on, Jay, right off the back foot. Just going to hit a few guys to see if I can get it going. Back foot. There it is. That's it. That's Frankenstein. And that's monster ball flight. That's Frankenstein. I keep saying you've got to see this to believe it. But how do you see it? I can't get the ball. Down there you can't see the ball fly. I'm going to hit some that way and put the camera behind me here and hit some that way. And I think maybe we'll see the ball fly. I hope. Because these are just great shots. And even like, guys, I've got no real understanding from a feel point of view what I'm doing. You just got to have the confidence when you go back to keep going. To keep it, just keep it going in the backswing. That's what I want to feel like. When I see that ball flight, I say, JH, they're not coming out of you. You're not that good. You're not that good. And guys, isn't this amazing? You can come out here and do all this stuff. The practice tee is the most amazing place. I get so much enjoyment out of it. Because you can do stuff like this, which is really way out stuff, and just so much fun. And to see that ball fly from an old dude. And this is just so different. I feel this, guys, this is what it feels like. That's what it feels like. It feels like Zorro. Like a helicopter, that's what it feels like. Martin Ayres used to talk about that. My buddy Martin Ayres. Marty used to do this. But I don't think he was thinking of having the club outside his hands, but he very much had that action. Let's catch up with Marty, get him down here one day and we'll talk about this. He'd love this. Here we go. Helicopter to tower. Yeah, it's crazy. Just mad. Wonder what it... We're here. We've got the time. We've got the club. Let's do a Zorro with the driver. This will be interesting. This will be very interesting. Woo! But the Mako Grady thing, the 45 here, guys. Really. I thought the shaft was going to break. You really do get a whip. That was such a hard power draw. That just started about 5 yards right and just rifle power draw. I just overwhelmed the shaft. There was so much clamp on that. That's the sort of clamp you get like out of a 4-iron, that felt. Just perfect. Okay, now if I could just smooth that out and not be anxious, give myself some time, that's all I need to do. Come on. Come on. 45. That's it. It's just perfect shot. But I've got to give myself some time in the backswing to get it back further. Come on, Jason. Like that. That just flattens the flight out. It really does flatten the flight out. Come on, Jason. Gun barrel. Now that's amazing that I can even make any type of contact with a driver in this early stage. Yeah, it's just a pity you can't see the actual ball fly. That white sign out there, that's what I'm aiming, and it's That's where they're going. Well, I don't even know where they're going in terms of a feel. I've got no idea in terms of a feel. I just don't know. I mean, it feels like it's totally out of control. The ducks have come over to say hello. Oh, I wish you could see that, guys. Look at that. The ball flight. Just exquisite. What does it feel like? Feels like I'm doing an underarm deodorant commercial. That's what I feel like. I'm probably not doing anything like that, clearly. But I've obviously got some space because I can feel that whip inside. These ducks have never seen me hit before. Hey boys, duck off. Come on. Where's this guy? It's just gone over the post that the sign's on. And we've got a really hard right to left wind here, guys. Look, no miss hits. No miss hits, and I feel totally out of control. I mean, totally out of control. It's just perfect golf shots. I mean, ridiculously good, considering this is this is just, you know, this is just happy hour. Come on. Lots of 45. Just drag that one a little bit because I got up the top, wasn't sure where my hands were, and I'd applied something. I really did get a little bit of trail hand into that and just shut it down a little bit. But there's a lot of right to left wind out there, guys, so it's only got to get up and it's going to go left. Come on. Well, you heard it yesterday with Mac O'Grady. I said, why would I play with any other golf swing other than Mac O'Grady's? Why would I play with any other golf swing other than that? They're perfect golf shots. And it feels like I'm out of control. They're perfect golf shots. I thought I would have hit so many shots on the head or missed them completely. Guys, they are just laser guided missiles. Just laser guided missiles. I hit some shots here at the end of the day yesterday, and it was really dark. Not dark, but with the sun had gone down. And I was about 125 metres back from that flag there with a really strong right to left wind. I was just hitting some little 3/4 wedges or little knockdown wedges. So I hit the flag 3 times. You could hear it go clink, gang, and you could hear it hit the flag. Hit about 25 shots, hit the flag 3 times. And the other ones were just all around the flag. All on line. A couple were a little short, a couple a little long. But they were all on line. Okay, see if I can really get this outside. Come on, 45. I just wish you could see that ball fly. Maybe if you just jog shuttle the video, go into settings, put it on slow-mo, 0.25, and then just stop-start button, you'll see it go off. The ball just doesn't move, guys. It just doesn't move. and it's a really strong right to left wind. Well, I'll hit this as hard as I can, see what happens. This could be brink of disaster. Look at that for a brink of disaster. What's interesting is there's no movement on the ball, none. Just dead straight. Ball flight's just dead straight. So, okay, so what are we talking about? The 45 here, in that hand. Don't take it back like we normally do with channel lock. Don't take it back like that. How do I show you that? Don't take it back like that, which we normally do. Take it back like that. Turn that hand this way. In the channel, but there. We're gaining height. In the old channel lock, well, normal channel lock, we're keeping pressure down. This one, as we're coming down, we're keeping the pressure down, but the club is going up because that wrist action is getting it up. These are all things I'm going to have to work out, guys. I'm just going to have to work it out and then be able to give you guys like a structural format. Say, you do this, do this. I mean, I feel so much width. I feel like this. That's what it feels like. I feel like that's what it feels like. And I've got that slashing feeling look that Jimmy Bruin had. Do yourselves a favour, guys. Get on YouTube, bring up Jimmy Bruin golf swing, and you'll see a little 5-minute clip of him. And you've got to see the slash that the guy puts on the golf ball. This will be a little bit of... Come on, Jim. I don't know if you can hear that, guys, but gee, that's good contact. No movement. And that's dead into the wind. Not a lot of wind today, probably 20 k's. Not much. But a lot of guys liked, a lot of people liked Mac O'Grady revisited. Well, I don't think I've even done a Mac O'Grady on the channel, on the JH practice. Maybe, I don't think I ever have. I might have mentioned his name in dispatches, but that's all. Okay, watch this. Come on, 45. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Standing in a hole. Can you hear that? I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to hit some shots that way. See if you can actually see the ball flow. But guys, it's early days and I've got to work out a format. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm trying to find out some baseline principles that we can put together for channel lock Frankenstein. And yesterday I noticed on the video there that I looked like I had a tummy. Guys, I've got a really bad back at the moment, and I had my weight belt that I use in the gym. I had it under my shirt, so it looked like my tummy's hanging out. Look, I haven't got a tummy. It was the weight belt. Because I was saying how strong I am in the abs, and people say, yeah, well, you got plenty of them, JH. It was a big fat tummy, but it wasn't, guys. It was the weight belt. Haven't got on today. Left it in the car. I'm dum-dum. Okay, so I'll come up with a baseline format, guys. I really will. I'll come up with a baseline format. And we'll have some protocols, like normal channel lock. It'll be Frankenstein channel lock protocols. So this is just me developing a little bit. But I'll turn the camera around. I'll hit some shots this way and just see. Just trying to work out if I can get the... I need to get the shadow on the ball. Well, no, I don't. Anyway, guys, there've been a lot more coming, and I'll do more. But I'll come up with a baseline form. It might take me a week to do it, but very exciting, very exciting. Jimmy Bruin, Matthew Wolf, Frankenstein channel.